Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tides of Death.
I cast Magic Missile.
Well, we need to
Kaboom!
roll for initiative first, my friends. Here, over at the edge of the map, pressed against the wall, is this lizard. I know the HP bar looks big, but that's only because the token is awkwardly sized. Don't let the HP bar fool you into thinking the creature has a lot of
Holy
HP.
fuck, it's huge.
It's a big lizard. Yeah, it's huge.
Right, we need Sail to tank it. That's clearly the plan. So
2d4 plus 2, right, Nick? Is the damage?
Magic Missile, yep.
Cool.
Should I cast Bless or just go in?
I don't know.
Oh shit. Wait,
I'm, a bit...
never mind. Yeah.
I'm not sure that you should go in, Archie.
Can I move and cast a spell?
No.
No.
You can cast a spell and then move.
Yeah.
Could Nora
yeah.
maybe be giving us armor?
You already have it.
We already got it, yeah.
I lost it in the last fight.
I gave it to you when you were down. I have it back on my spell sheet. You all have armor, yep.
Okay, cool.
Did you take down your strips of leather?
Oh, I will do that, though. Thank you.
I'm going
Nice.
in. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna one shot this kid.
Yeah. It's a fucking lizard. What's it gonna do?
I didn't have my token selected, my bad.
I have 2 strips left.
There we go.
Okay.
And you got a 5 as well. Okay. So the battle is up. The lizard sees you. Its forked tongue comes out in your direction. It licks its chops, and you guys know it's going to try and eat you. Archie, Sail, you both go well before the lizard. Make your actions.
Yep, I'm gonna basically cast light on its eyes.
Wow.
The MrMouton strikes again.
He is the mountain
I don't
Koibu.
even know why I bother putting monsters in your path. All right, Archie. You walk up to the
Damage
lizard.
twice, right?
You punch it in the face.
Fucking
Roll
lizard,
me-
boom.
Is it a
Roll me
triple crit?
2d6 plus whatever, plus 3, yeah. So 9
Oh,
damage.
No, one
After
more.
I ca-
No, we're
Oh, no,
only
no,
doing regular
sorry.
crits here.
We got rid
Normal
of
crit
it.
system, yeah.
No bad.
You crack the lizard across the jaw. The lower jaw sort of like breaks a little bit and hangs there awkwardly. The lizard's eyes go all cockeyed.
And I'll
Something-
go again.
Sail, you were
There's
gonna.
something hilarious though,
Oh, yeah,
about the
second
fact
attack.
that he just walks up to it like it's a normal bloke and this fucking giant lizard's like just fucking right hooks it across the face, fucking lizard, boom.
You get another roll?
He gets
You
a
said?
left offhand
Yep.
attack, yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, the lizard
Oh my-
dies. It's just dead. All right, it's over.
Where
It's
was,
done.
where was this for the
It's just
master?
done.
boss?
He just...
He's
The lizard's
rocks.
fucking dead. Damn. That's fucking sick.
What the fuck, dude?
Archie turns to the party and he shrugs. He's like, I thought those dragons everyone talked about would be a little bit tougher than that.
Yeah, we need to bring Archie over to the Tombs of Scoria campaign.
Yeah. Damn, Archie, wow.
I sit there
Holy
agape.
shit.
You're a professional lizard fighter. Oh my God.
I mean, I guess lizards and humans fight pretty similarly, I suppose, when they just sit there and get knocked the fuck out.
Can I inspect Archie's hands to see if there's actually secretly a god living in his body?
Only if you also inspect his PC and see if he somehow hacked Roll20 to roll all these fucking. Archie,
I
do I
will,
reckon that- Do we
Archie.
think that this thing's edible?
yeah, sure.
Kobe's about to nerf him. Hold on.
No, I'm not about to nerf him. I want to hear from you, buddy. How is it that you keep rolling these 20s? What is your skill with this game? How do you do this?
Listen, I play Pokemon professionally. It takes a lot of good RNG for those games, so I transfer that skill over into D&D.
Beautiful.
It
That's
works.
amazing. All right, now give me an in-character explanation for how the fuck you keep beating the shit out of everything.
He's just so good. He's had so much practice in the streets, brawling every day when he was a kid. He'd fight people. On the ship when there was a problem, I mean, him and John did a little piracy as well, right? And
Yeah, we got up to all sorts.
yeah, it's just practice makes perfect, and it's confidence too. Archie is he's never doubting. He's never thinking about a bunch of what if hypothetical bullshit. He just goes for it, and he knows that he's gonna hit his target, so he hits it.
People are always
Excellent.
expecting you to come at you with like a sword, you know? People are prepared for
Yeah.
that.
Just
No one's
fucking suck 'em.
prepared for the dude to just come and just punch the shit out of you. Yeah, no one's prepared for that.
Yeah, it's-
Wait, have you guys? You must have seen that video. You know, it's like the guy in Australia, and there's like a kangaroo that's grabbing hold of his dog, and the guy like
Oh,
walks
yeah,
up to
yeah,
it, and
yeah.
the kangaroo drops the dog. That's fucking.
I will
Oh, my.
go to the place and cast the reveal spell.
Oh my god.
You know, I was gonna try and draw out this combat, have it be like really cool, have you guys get to the wall and cast the reveal spell and like describe the inside to you and then cliffhanger it right there. But then Archie killed the thing on the very first 2 attack rolls made of combat.
So now
You
we
could
get to figure
spend
out what's
40
inside.
minutes me butchering this thing, like if you wanted.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
please talk
I-
to me about how you butcher it for 40 minutes, please. Please.
I will tell Winters that if the reveal spell does go off, that we need to bring the boat with all the chests and bring it inside.
Yeah,
And he won't have like super long.
No, you don't. Wait, let's get all the shit here first. Then.
Yeah, get the shit here because I'm confident that this is it.
All right. So I go and get the man machine Archie to help me drag the boat and the chest up here.
Yeah. You can get the. You want to bring the boat up here too?
Yes.
Yep.
Sure. That'll take most of the rest of the day to haul the boat and the chest all the way up over the mountainside and back down to this side, but it can be done without too many problems. You will spot some other giant lizards at a distance, but none other will cross your path today, just this one.
Yeah.
And
It was a lot
come
stupid.
nightfall, you can see town from here. This map is not super great for this purpose, but the cliffside, the hillside slopes downward and downward from this point. And so you just have a great view of the town. You can see all the
Do I hear
little
the
lights
night
coming
market?
on in the town. And sure enough, occasionally you can hear the laughter or chatter, sort of indiscriminate, not able to pull out any individual words here, but you hear people out on the pier in the evening or out in the town at the evening doing their thing.
Before I
Certainly.
do this, Captain, I know I jested about the hat, but there is actually something I do desire.
What's
If
that?
this is the spot, which I know it is, I would like a permanent spot on your ship and in your crew in the Dardanelles.
I guess so.
Magic Man,
Yeah,
I think
sure.
we've already. All right, Magic Man. If this is not the spot, we're throwing you into
punch
the
me.
ocean. Because I'm
Right.
not. Because I'm not walking around another
If
island.
this ain't the spot, we're leaving you here, Nilru.
All right. I get a
Alright.
little sweaty. I cast the reveal spell.
The wall before you sort of just fades out of existence, showing
I give him
you
a
a nice
Welcome
wide
to the crew.
entryway. Beyond is decades of dust covering what appears to be some sort of workshop or wood shop of some kind. There are tables, there are platforms, there's all sorts of rusted, completely useless tools in here because it's been uninhabited for thousands of years now. But this is the place.
We drag the shit in.
Yep.
We light some
Yep.
firewood. We light a stick if we can, and let's get fucking moving. Let's find
Yeah,
what
let's
is
get
ours.
Searching.
What you find is a vast complex of rooms. Some of them are dedicated to certain tasks. This is clearly the wood shop, but as you explore this complex, you come across a whole series of bed chambers. You come across perhaps the jewel of this area is an enclosed port, like a seaport. And out of it must be a wall, but you can see through it as if it's maybe like a little bit hazy. It's a like a U shape all the way around, a water section. The U shape is like a little bit raised up off the ground, and the water just goes out through the north side of the island. And from here, you can actually see that butte where the treasure was buried under from this main port entrance here on the north side of the island.
Nilrum's gonna run and try to find like a library.
You will find a library. However, all the books here have been overcome by mold and mildew. They've been left in this humid environment for thousands of years without anyone to properly care for them, and they are probably all completely ruined. Even opening
idiots.
pages will just tear them apart, or those that are still stuck together. That is, some of them have already disintegrated into nothingness. There's a well.
But I know that there are spells that can probably reverse this, right?
I can do that later, I think.
In the vast world
I,
of magic, there probably is, but I don't think you know of them yet. But
Yeah. Okay.
maybe.
I stand behind Nilrim as he flips through these crumbling books, and I say, "Wow, I'm so glad I risked life and limb climbing all over this island to find this."
This is a respite, Captain. This is where we can be safe. And also, I'm sure that there's something else. Let's keep looking.
Hope so.
You
Surely
find
there will be magic men.
Opium.
you find a metal workshop in here as well, like a blacksmith's forge and whatnot. You find a well that collects water that like drips off of the ceiling. There must be some sort of like crack in the foundation or crack in the architecture of the mountainside that lets water sort of come in, drip in, and it just drips into this large well, which sort of overflows and spills out into the that little seaport area over there. There are rooms for many activities. It's like a complete magician's workshop, practically. And you can scour the place, looking for anything of value. There's
Right,
one
yep.
thing that you come across. There's an old tarp, which is mostly fallen apart at this point. You can see through gaps in it. Some sections on top are still there. Some strands are still holding together, just barely. Underneath this tarp, however, is a drum. Like a big drum. Like what is this? A 2 foot wide, 3.5 foot tall drum. The skin pulled over the top of it is still taut, as if it were made yesterday. Each of the little hooks on the sides are still nice and taut as well. The sides of it are still polished and finished, as if someone had just finished making this drum yesterday,
Clearly
last week.
magical.
Clearly magical to have survived the ravages of time untouched like this.
I'll point it
How
out
is
to the
it?
Captain.
Why is this still fun?
This is magic. I don't know what it is, but this is our treasure. Noam caresses it.
This is what they were looking for?
Archie will
I
just
guess.
start laughing. A fucking John, it's a fucking drum. We had like 5 of these on our boats.
Noam gets
back
upset.
in the
Listen, you got
day.
your treasure. This is mine, okay? I
I
will
want
try
the
to
drum.
arcanology it. I doubt that works.
Go ahead and give me an arcanology check.
You want arcanology or spellcraft?
Arcanology.
Also, Nilrim,
35.
you're on
You
the
know-
crew now, so it's ours, not yours.
I nod.
You know exactly what this is, Mr. Mooton,
Nice.
Nilrim. The ships of the Empire, not all of them, some of them, the most important ones, are powered by a series of magic drums. When you drum this, if the ship is set up properly, phantom rowers will appear, grasping the oars and row a ship, whatever ship the drum is on, automatically, without the need of someone sitting there to do it. That means you could power almost any size ship with just one person dedicated to using the drums, if they can keep the right steady beat. You'd need like a professional rower or someone who knows what they're doing to maintain the right rhythm. But this will allow you to row any ship you want, practically. Some limitations apply.
I'll explain that to the captain.
Wow.
Archie thinks you're fucking with him.
I'm not fucking with
Conceal.
you, Archie.
Can Sale like test the drum? Like put like a long piece of wood on a table and then like beat the drum to see if like someone will try to row the piece of wood?
I will. Nilrim will stop you. Careful. This is an ancient magical item. It's probably best if I mess with it. Okay.
Wait, so Nilrim, you're saying that this thing acts as a crew? Will row a boat?
It would be the entire crew of our ship, which would mean, I look at the others, we get to split any treasures that we come across.
That also
4-way
means
split.
that we're ready to go, right? We get on the boat, we can leave with this.
If we get on the boat and I set this up in the correct spot, we can just row away.
How big of a boat can we go on with this? How big is the crew?
How big would I reasonably think? Do I think
You
like
know,
a
the boat in the
normal, like-
harbor that what's her name was talking about, that Lady Nightingale was talking about, that big long
Yeah.
ship, easily could be rowed by
Easily.
this. We're only talking about like maybe a great galleon or something would be
I
not
would need like
rowable.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna search this little boat. I feel like there might be a spyglass in here. You know, they want to look over the town. That's what I'm looking for. I've spent the whole time looking around this place. I'm keeping an eye out for things glinting off the light of the torch. I imagine it's covered in dust, so, you know, I go to shelves and stuff and, like, wipe away the dust looking for a spyglass. I think there might be one here.
You know,
There should be some wealth.
the whole of this establishment is actually rather large. In order for you guys to properly search it, you're gonna need to bring in some really good light, not just a stick that you've lit on fire and are doing like, well, it's burning, oh, but it's about to burn out, so let me turn it upside down. Oh, I'm burning my hand. Let's turn it sideways. Like the random stick you've lit on fire, it provides shitty light.
That's
You
fine.
want to search this
Tomorrow-
huge base, you need real light.
Well,
We
Nilrum's
can either
got some
have art-
candles, right?
I have candles, yeah. But if you want to wait, I can research continual light
Yeah.
or
Well, Sail
Sail
has
has
light
light.
tomorrow.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
light or
let's,
fairy fire.
We need to heal up anyway, so I suggest we take one of the rooms near the entrance and try and clear the dust out and sleep in there. And we rest up until we're all full health. We find the spyglass that's inevitably here, we search it for everything else, and then, yeah, next time we go and steal a ship. Or go and get the ship.
I'll do some research for continual light. Might as well learn that.
Yeah.
Archie will pull John aside while we're like kind of walking through. He's like, "You think this drum works? No Magic Man saying?"
Neal, is there any chance that I've heard rumors of this kind of thing before? About the Dardanelles?
You've never been
the
to
White
the
Prince?
Dardanelles, though, right?
No, I've done some business with them in the past. Not a great deal, but
You would know that the Dardanelles, that the White Prince has clerics that run his naval operations, and so that they are magically empowered. But I think the drums are a
not-
relative
yeah, okay.
secret that they keep.
I don't know,
I will
Archie. But it's immaculate. Look at it. It's not a normal object. I don't know if it does exactly what he says, but clearly they want to find it. It's got to do something.
I mean, if
I-
it
So we
does,
can sell it.
what was that?
Nilrum wants to try it out anyways. So he's gonna get on the skiff inside. I would assume it should still function on land, due to the fact that it, probably should at least appear.
Yeah, they
if
just
it
like
doesn't-
scrape the oars on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I guess. I'll just try a few beats, see if I can figure it out. If not, we can try it outside tomorrow.
Yeah, why don't you give me a seamanship check, please?
Okay. 28.
28. Yeah, you can. The skiff sits on the ground, but it's like tilted at an angle, and so you need your friends to like hold the skiff so it's horizontal, so you can actually like stand in it proper, because the bottom of it isn't flat; it's
It's
curved,
weird, yeah.
rounded. Yeah. So with your friends helping you stabilize the thing, you get in and you hit the drums, and you soon find the right rhythm. And for a brief moment, sort of greenish, bluish, maybe tealish phantom people appear in the seats on the skiff, taking hold of each oar, and they lift. And then the moment they hit solid ground, the whole thing breaks, and the phantom people disappear, and the oars just drop to the sides.
Archie will flinch back to the side. He's never seen anything like this, anything magical or whatever. He's shocked.
Wow.
Sail thinks that's really cool.
By the gods,
Coolest thing.
who were meant to find this place.
It's a good thing I've been punching shit to death. I'm out of a job.
I slap Archie on the shoulder and say, "Who do you think's gonna be hitting the drum?"
Big hands like that, you're perfect for it, Archie.
Oh no.
Well, Nilrum, I gotta hand it to you. You were right this time. This is a pretty amazing find here. I'm glad that you dragged us to hell and back to find it.
It was
And
worth it.
We did find some coin along the way as well, so a job well done. As we can get off this island with this drum, with that chest, I think we'll be very happy.
I'm gonna apologize to Nealrum. I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. It's gonna be begrudging. I'm sorry for criticizing you so much about this.
I nod haughtily and I look to Archie expecting my apology to come next.
Archie will not pick up on this whatsoever.
I go and look for some aged. This would be the best aged wine, or maybe rum. I'm looking for it.
After 2,000 years.
I'm assuming it's in glass, okay? Maybe
Yeah, but it's
beans,
probably
you know?
turned to vinegar by this point or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for a salad.
Could I purify it?
If you purify food or drink, I don't see why that wouldn't work. Yeah.
It probably isn't wine anymore though. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's been water, yeah.
yeah.
Well, you do
Is
find
it-
a wine cellar. It is one of the many things in this massive complex here. This massive, hidden, secret, 2,000-year-old abandoned complex that nobody knows exists anymore except for the 4 of you.
Well, people know it exists. They just don't know how to find it.
Right. They know there
Yeah.
is a laboratory somewhere near Flotsam Island. They have no idea that it's
They
on
have
this
no clue.
island.
Yeah.
What other value can you get out of this place aside from just drums? Like what?
It's gonna
is
be
there-
a home base.
This is a home base.
Yeah, we can rest as well.
Can I
It's
search
clean
it,
up.
see if there's any like murals on the walls that depict like sea creatures or eyes or any?
Let's
sort of...
just rest for tonight. We'll try and make some better torches and stuff and search in the morning when it's.
Oh yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have a ton of
Um,
time to rest, right? We have like almost infinite time here now.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe I don't know if there's trees on the island, Neal, or if we can make
Lots
some
of trees.
Can make some torches by stripping the bark off trees and like tying them to some larger sticks.
I
You
can
can
also
make some-
just fairy fire items.
Yeah.
Oh, there
so
we go.
we can make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. With the positioning of this place so close to Flotsam Island and so close to Port Ferris, if this is going to be your secret base of operations, does that change your relationship with Lady Nightingale at all?
I mean,
Is she
Archie
still
wants to
an
kill her.
enemy?
No, well, I don't. I think we should just pretend like we're all good for now.
Yeah, we're fine.
Until
now.
Does
the
that
right
mean
time.
actually telling her where the buried treasure is? Oh no, you took it already.
No, the buried
He's-
treasure fell off the side of the mountain.
Ah,
Right.
And I'm sure that she'll be able to confirm and hear about that.
okay.
Yeah. No, but then she's not gonna give us
Oh.
the boat, is she?
Oh. Well, we
need
have
to
the
tell
other
that
half.
We need to tell that we buried the treasure somewhere.
Do you
True,
think she's gonna
true.
care for 10,000 silver?
Doesn't seem like it's 1,000 gold. It's a lot of money.
Whatever. Let's just tell her we buried the treasure somewhere. She's not gonna get it for a long time, and then we'll come back in the future when we're rich and pay her then.
We'll tell her we
Yeah.
buried it behind the butte.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
She's gonna want a map
Perfect.
to the right spot, you know.
I actually have cartography,
Mm-hmm.
so I can make a map to
Perfect.
a spot.
Excellent. Well, here you are in the port. The only supplies that you would need in order to survive here are going to be food.
Just kill a big lizard.
Entering and exiting are going to be a little bit difficult. It appears that once the reveal spell is worn off, that these walls are like one-way visible. Like from the inside, you can see out through the wall, and you could even exit through the wall, but you couldn't return and enter from the other side.
What if you put half your body out? Can you like pull someone in?
No.
So if I
once
put
part
my
of you
arm
goes
out-
through, the rest of you has to follow through.
So if I put a finger out, I cannot pull it back in.
Correct. The finger will like push up against the wall, and if you start to move it around, you start to feel like your finger being compressed and cut into by the wall a little bit because it's semi-real. So it is a one-way walkable wall mirror window thingy.
So if we want to leave and enter, I need the reveal spell, which is
Yes.
fine.
Your only other problem here, since there's fresh water in the base, is the source of food. You have a little bit of
We're
food
gonna-
left over from
No,
your
we're gonna eat the
week of
lizards.
supplies.
We'll eat the
We just killed a huge lizard
All right then.
Yeah.
with a fuckload of HP.
Excellent. So how
Um,
long are you going to stay in the base before
a
you
week.
venture back out? Week?
Well, how much health is Archie down? Can we start doing like 2 HP a day? No.
Yes. You can easily do 2, because you'll have bed rest. For 3, you'll need to scour the island and see if you can find any healing herbs.
Well, let's just say we do 2. Archie needs
Herbalism checks?
15 health.
So at least a week.
Yeah, I need 15.
Yeah, we'll
week,
stay for a week, and we're gonna. Nilrim is gonna scour. There's got to be some wealth in here. There has to
Yeah.
be something else.
I am
There's a
finding a
1,000-year-old
spyglass.
wizard's place.
Mhm.
I'm finding a spyglass. Yeah.
He also wants to look for teleportation spots. I'm sure that there is
Mhm.
something that the wizards concocted.
Absolutely. You can find in the not in the main harbor room, but in one of these like other rooms off the side is just like a spiral staircase that runs around a big empty air column that has like little bridges that go across, except the bridges are now all old and rotten and fallen away because they're made out of like thin pieces of wood. And so they're all crumbled down below. But if you just had, you know, some time and some materials, you could easily reconstruct those little bridges that cross back and forth between.
I have a week, so I'm going to be casting 2 detect magics a day. I'm going to see if I can find anything else. I'm looking for hidden doors. I'm looking for everything.
Yeah. You will quickly find that that air column that we were talking about just a moment ago does have a permanent enchantment on it. A permanent alteration zone all around it.
Guessing it's like Featherfall. I'll take a rock from the top and I'll drop it.
It floats gently down the air column.
Fucking
Nice. That is cool as fuck.
That is cool.
I don't understand the implication of a featherfall column.
For when the wizard teleports, if he misses his mark.
The teleport spell is dangerous. You have a percentage chance of not appearing in the exact right spot, but like a little above or a little bit below. And if you appear in the same space that's occupied by solid material, you just get like flung out into the outer planes and are lost for all time.
Gotcha.
So wizards like to have big towers where if they like miss their mark, they'll appear on the floor below or the floor above them, which is why wizards build towers instead of, you know, fortresses for teleportation
so
spells.
it's like a landing strip for a wizard.
It's a landing strip for a
as well, yeah.
Teleport landing strip.
That's very cool.
Was there anything else?
Damn.
It's also
There-
cool that you can climb to the top and jump down and float, right? I mean, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I'm
In of
going to
itself.
spend a day just doing that.
Yeah, definitely. I think we
Yeah,
all
Archie
would.
will also be doing that.
Yeah.
There are many great treasures for you to find here, but I'm not willing to go over all of them right now. I did not think we were quite going to get to this base today, so the list is incomplete.
fine.
I don't
Yeah.
want to
Give us
give you
one.
a shit list.
Just give us
I
one.
just did. I just gave you a Featherfall column.
God
Okay.
damn it, that's-
Dude,
And a
this
magic
base
drum!
is unreal.
Oh, that's cool. I'll take it, yeah.
Well, can we get XP again? Because I'm like 100 XP from leveling up on road.
Yes, we can get some
Yeah.
more XP for you guys. Today, other things that you've done today include killing the giant lizard, Archie, just beating the shit out of a lizard.
I feel like he should get double for that.
I feel like Archie should get experience for that encounter. And nobody else.
I learned a few spells. I don't think that matters, but
So this is going to be for the lizard. For finding this base, your main quest thus far will tack on some additional experience. And let's see, lies, deception, quests completed, people interacted with, difficulties overcome. Yeah, we will divide all of this by the 4 of you, and everyone can take home another 625 experience.
times 1.5 or 0.1.
Sorry, Neil. 600?
625.
65.
687 if you have 10%.
It's a little bit more complicated than that for me.
Yeah.
How do you get 10%? Is it having enough int, right?
Having 16 at least in your main stat.
So have you got
Oh,
16
shit.
whiz?
I do have 16 whiz, so I guess I actually have... Do I just multiply all the experience?
Yeah, everything
you
would have
just-
gone up by 10%. So if you're
Well,
at
what did you
5.3,
start
5.2
at though?
I don't
Like, should we
remember.
not-
I think it was...
You started at 0.
Well,
So
me and
did it-
Nilrim should be at the same XP, right?
No, Nilrum started halfway to level 2, I think, and you started at
I
level
had
0.
1500 or something to start.
Shit.
What's your
It's
XP right now?
It's like 5,352.
Okay, well I'm at
I think-
6926.
Yeah, no, this is right. Just multiply all your experience by 1.1 sale for your 10% bonus.
Gotcha.
You should be at 5,887, I think.
That's about right.
I think I've done it a couple times in one of our earlier sessions, but I forgot about it. So I'll put myself at like 550.
Sure.
Or
It's not gonna
55.
matter too much in the grand scheme, but yeah.
5500 for you. Nick, you say you level as rogue?
Yep.
Well, you want to roll us that 1d, what is it? 2?
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm just updating my totals.
Are we doing
on my
D6 for
sheets.
Rogue or D8 in this one?
I do believe he has been rolling D8s. Nick, I don't remember. Talk to me, buddy.
You made me roll D6.
Ah, yes, that's how I like it. Perfect.
I mean, why don't we all? Should we alternate? I'll roll D8 for this one. Like
No, it's fine.
D8
D6 is
sometimes,
the way you're
D6
doing it. You're
sometimes.
using the rogue class. This makes sense. D6 is for HP.
He's really
Putting out
fucking you
the
there.
clerics
You get a
got twice
+1.
as much HP as me.
Yeah, well,
See,
he
my
rolled
wizards
well.
were D4. Everyone else's wizards are D6. My rogues are D6.
You're Captain John Winters. You don't need the hit points.
That's how it doesn't matter. Anyway. I only roll once, so.
Yeah, right? Doesn't matter the die size.
Oh wow, it's there.
Yeah.
Good shit. Alright, it's
Well-
actually 2 HP though because I was on a 0.5.
Right. Another
I'll
1.5
depict
for you.
Captain. That's fun.
Thank you. Okay,
Excellent.
14 HP. It's not bad.
Level 3 rogue now, or is this level 4 rogue?
A level 4 rogue now.
Excellent. So another 30 points for your thief stats.
Yes.
And a non-weapon proficiency for level 4 rogue.
Oh, nice.
Is that right? You didn't get one last level, did you?
I don't think so, no. I was going to take a praising, but I guess you take that, so I don't need it.
I'm not gonna get it for a while, but yeah.
No, I think it's oh yeah, it is 4th level for rogue.
Yep.
What did I get? Well, I'll think about it in between sessions.
Nice.
Oh, but you would have gotten one for your level 3 wizard. I'm sorry, your level 3 warrior. Warriors get one non-weapons at 3 as well.
Oh, right, so I already...
So yeah, you have one from wizard or
Wait,
warrior.
no.
It doesn't matter.
Wait, no. Because I'm only level 3 fighter, not level 4.
Right, but level 3 fighters get non-weapon
The non-weapon
proficiencies.
proficiency.
Rogues are the only people who get it at 4. Everyone else gets it at 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought rogues would get more non-weapon proficiencies.
Wait, was I supposed to get another non-weapon proficiency?
think so.
Or
I
did
think-
I pick one?
No, I think I forgot that warriors get them at 3, and you should have a non-weapon proficiency as well.
Okay.
Yeah. I can
I'll
link
think
you
about it.
to the lists if you don't have them anymore. I'll put them in our disco.
No, but I thought rogues had more non-weapon proficiencies than other classes, not less.
No, they get fewer as time goes on.
Yeah. That's strange.
That is not our Discord.
Alright. So I've got one non-weapon and one weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you should have gotten a weapon and a
Can I
non-weapon.
still trade non-weapons for weapon proficiencies?
Only at level creation
Only level, yeah.
or character creation. Okay.
Oh, he gets you, Nick.
Yeah.
So,
Alright,
magic
good game.
drums. They'll allow you to use any ship without the need of rowers for it. You have a secret base of operations in a very hostile world where you are wanted criminals. Soon, that word will already spread. It's at least spread to 2 islands so far, if not more. You see 2 ships floating out away from the harbor where they are placed so you can't get to them, except now you're coming from their backsides where they might not expect you. Those people seem to see that the 2 of you are at that tavern. So maybe your boat was spotted leaving the island. Maybe they lost sight of it and they don't know where you went.
Yeah.
But
They
for
could come, I guess, but they can't get in, right? So we should
They
be
can't
no way
chilling.
to get in, yeah. For
Yeah.
now, at least, you guys are safe. You have a base, you have food, you have water. The base kind of sucks for the time being. Like, the beds are completely ruined and useless. You'll have to be, like, kind of making your own improvised ones. You're gonna need some supplies. You're gonna want some amenities. You're gonna want some, like, candles and torches and lanterns and whatnot. Those
I have a
things all
question.
await you in Port Ferris. Yeah.
What do I theorize would happen? Say I make a wall with the reveal that would work with the higher level reveal spell or whatever, right?
Demi-Shadow Wall.
Yeah. What happens if you break that wall? Is it just like the whole mountain is now like you have to like break through the mountain and they'll just never find anything on the inside, or is it like there's X amount of wall that you would need to break into and through, and then you would just have like the
You mean like
the
the
laboratory.
fictional, like the demi-shadow wall itself? Can you break through it?
Yeah.
Well, it's quasi-real, so damage will cause an effect to it, and it's not as real as a normal mountain wall. So in theory, you should be able to break it from the outside. But the limits of how much damage it can take before breaking or what you would need to do to destroy it are unknown to you until you can learn the demi-shadow wall spell itself.
Yeah. It's probably going to be like crazy because you're going to be drilling into a fucking mountain. So
Yeah, probably like days of teams of pickaxes or something.
Right.
Okay, cool.
So hopefully it should be secure even if someone finds the spot. On the other hand, if someone finds the spot, the White Prince has a lot of resources at their availability. In fact, they could probably just mine the entire mountain down and not even go through one of these walls. So keep it secret, keep it safe, and we will see you guys next
2
week.
weeks from now.
2 weeks from now for some more Tides of Death.
You can't do next week, right?
No, you can't do next week.
No, I can do next Tuesday. I can do next Tuesday.
No, I can't do next Tuesday. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks from now.
Yes. I will be, instead of doing this, I will be doing a marathon stream from like Monday through Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure how long it's going to run. And it will be dedicated to world building, lore, and map making.
That's
So
Nice.
that'll be
Deadly.
next weekend.
Do you have any goals, like stretch goals or anything for that?
That is tonight's task, figuring out those details. Yeah.
All right.
Anyone else have anything they want to say before we go?
Archie is
No.
a literal god.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Check out
You guys in 2
mootenmerch.com.
Yeah, Moon.
Check out-
True.
Yeah. Check out the new Real Goblins merch as well. RealGoblins.com store button.
Give
Anyone
your
else?
Twitch primes to Greenzerg.
Yeah, true. Do
Mhm.
that, yeah.
NordVPN.com/PokemonChallenges.
Excellent.
All right, we did it. Good job, guys.
See you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.